Hello, everyone. This is Ben Dunn, founder of Antarctic Press, a small publishing company, been in business since 1985. Creator of such sundry titles as Ninja High School, Warrior Nun, now on Netflix, Tomorrow Girl, Bikini Sentai Gene Ranger, and a host of other books such as Marvel Mangaverse, etc., etc. Well, today at 11 a.m., I went to go see Ghostbusters Frozen Empire at my local AMC 30. And just fresh out of the theater, so here are some thoughts on the movie. Take it for what they're worth. I won't put any spoilers in there so that you can watch this free of the knowledge that I will not be the spoiler of events. So, what do I think of this? Well, truth be told, thought it was okay. Wasn't bad. It sort of seemed to me more like a family drama wrapped up in a veneer of a Ghostbusters movie. Look, I know what they're trying to do with this. It was trying to create sort of a new generation of Ghostbusters. And they're trying to get, this new family of characters to do the ghost busting. I don't know how that works in terms of, the family dynamic. The original Ghostbusters was more like a working man's movie, three working stiffs, all qualified scientists, quote unquote, and out to prove to the world that their services were needed. In a world rampant apparently with specters and ghosts and all sorts of nastiness, they provide a service, apparently. Seems strange, that it always seems to be concentrated in just one particular location. In Afterlife, it was not. It was outside in New York, sort of like a rural version of Ghostbusters. But hey, who's going to do the ghost busting if it's like in California or London? I assume that it wasn't mentioned, but I assume Winston probably was thinking of franchising the Ghostbusters, the Ghostbuster thing, so to speak. So we'll see what happens if this movie is successful. I mean, if the movie is successful, I'm sure they'll consider doing another one. Because my understanding is that it wasn't a really, terribly, terribly expensive movie to make, so it should do pretty well. I really liked the tone. I thought the movie moved at a fairly steady click. I mean, there was a lot of character development. I really enjoyed the acting for the most part. I mean, there was a few things that were a little, seemed contrived. But overall, I thought it was a fairly well done movie. I mean, I would recommend it if you're a Ghostbusters fan or you just like, entertaining 2 hours. You certainly couldn't do wrong with this movie. It is watchable. I will probably watch it again just to see if I can pick up a few things that I didn't pick up before. There was some new characters introduced that I thought were fairly interesting. Now, the one thing I did notice that apparently were in the last two movies is that there are people died in the last two movies, and I don't recall any of the Ghostbusters movie where people died. I mean, I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've seen, the first two movies. I don't recall anybody actually dying except for the ghosts. So if I'm wrong, leave a comment below. And correct me. But anyway, I would recommend it. It's a fairly decent movie. I don't know, what the long term watchability of it will be, but I tell you what, it was certainly entertaining. I had a good time. So like, subscribe, you know the drill. And until next time, this is Ben Dunn signing off.